Hello, this is Double A with another WWE Supercard video for the date of Saturday, September the 29th. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are getting the cards that you want in this weekend's ring domination to get that pro Ronda Rousey for those of you who need it. Let me know where you are at this particular time. Are you going for the heroic? Are you just going for the regular? Have you just stopped playing, or have you gotten just as high as you could get? So drop me a comment in the box below. Let me know how you're doing with that. I read every comment there and try to respond appropriately if need be. So go ahead and do so. I plan on doing another video probably around Sunday or Monday. Well, Sunday with the introduction of whoever the team event's going to be. But we got some news from WWE Supercard on their Twitter page with regards to what you're going to see in basically the WWE 2K19 Collector's Edition and Deluxe Edition in terms of Supercard content. Now, I don't have any systems, either PS4 or Xbox, so I won't be getting the game unless I get the codes otherwise. But anyhow, just wanted to do some comparisons between the cards you're going to be getting and how they match up with either event cards or fusion cards, however they may be. So we're going to go ahead, and if you get the Deluxe Edition, then you're going to get yourself an AJ Styles card. If you get the WOOOOOOO Collector's Edition, try doing that without going woo. You're going to get Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Charlotte. Let's see, 33s across the board. So let's take a look and see how she would compare to like the Ronda Rousey event card. Should be just a moment here. And I swear, when you have these things open and ready to go and it decides to take you over from scratch. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Ronda Rousey card. So let's see. 33 is 743 and power. Versus 33,890 in power. And while I'm waiting for this to come up, I'm just gonna, oh wait a sec, here we go. So 33,861 in toughness against 33,824 in toughness for Charlotte, so slightly lower. In speed, Charlotte has 33,549. And speed, 33,519, so definitely edges out Ronda Rousey on speed. Now in terms of charisma, 33,788. 579 in charisma for Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is just a little bit below Ronda Rousey in terms of charisma. So this is pretty much near an event card. This is an event card. There's no doubt about it. This is event card level stats. So you're definitely going to get an excellent card if you get the Charlotte Flair. So now we're going to go ahead and compare. And I'm guessing this can be the same for the Styles and the Flair card, but not the Styles and the Flair, but Styles and Flair compared to a SummerSlam 18 event. But let's go ahead and take a look at the cards between the two of them right now. So AJ Styles, 34,108 in power, as opposed to 34,171 per power. So slight difference. Toughness is 34,099 for Flair to 33,993 in toughness for Styles. As you can see, 34,152 in speed, as compared to 34,062 speed for Flair, and 34,063 for Charisma for Styles, against 34,208 Charisma for Flair. So each have their pros and cons there. So right now we're going to take a look at AJ Styles. We're not going to take a look at both of them because you can kind of get the gist of it when I get back into here. But I'm going to go ahead and compare them to a Bret Hart card because that's the only one that I've gotten singularly, and I found that if you get a pro of a card, then the catalog is going to show you what the pro version of that is in terms of the single stats. So I'm going to take a look at Bret Hart here. Now, power is 34,173 to 178 for Styles. See, I think I saw 34,209 for 34,209 for toughness, as opposed to 8,993 for Styles. $34,153 in terms of speed to 34,150 Styles. 34,063 for Styles. In comparison to 34,227 in Charisma. So let's take a look at the Flair card. So 34,090 for toughness. Is just slightly, in terms of certain stats, somewhat a little bit below the event card, but still has pretty much event card level stats to where it could be considered one. So if you get two of these, then you're going to have a pretty strong deck. Now with this, if you're doing last man standing and you're just starting out with the game, fight the urge to pro it until after last man standing is over. Because if you have three of these pro and the rest is lower in cards, you're going to wind up hitting walls much sooner, much faster, because basically the game is going to assume that you're ready for it. So fight the urge to pro these until after last man standing occurs. If that happens this upcoming weekend, we don't know that for sure, but if it does happen, fight the urge to pro them, because your deck's going to go a much longer way if you do so. So right now, get back to the game. Right now, I'm about 9 to 10 shards into Heroic. I do plan on going for the Heroic. The card on the Heroic standpoint or side would be Rezart. That would be a pro for me. I did pull a pro earlier that I'm working on right now in my ring domination, and that's a pro Harper. The Rock from ring domination is a pro for me in terms of the Goliath, but I'm going to wait till Road to Glory to pro that up because I'm not sure how my card deck's going to look by then, and I don't want to waste the time and effort to pro him up only for him not to make the deck. Because I have about 4 or 5 Goliath pros that I need to figure out where they fit in. So if I do need them in Road to Glory, then I'll just throw them in there or train them, and then they'll be ready. But as it stands right now, I'm just leaving our SummerSlam 18 pros, or they just become just non-essential Glory deck. So yeah, as it stands right now, this is where I'm at. So I'm about 10 shards in to finish this tonight, and then I'll throw him in my ring domination deck and then work on getting him up so when the event's over, I could go ahead and pro him get him out the way. By that time, I should have Rousey pro'd, the second Rousey trained up, deck's ready for it. And like I said, if Last Man Standing is up this upcoming weekend, then my deck's going to be a little bit more ready for that as opposed to before, though. So I think that is going to be it for me today. If you like this video, throw a like on it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and the subscribe thing. Right there, just tap over a couple of centimeters to the left on the bell icon so you can keep up to date with future videos that I may do of WWE Supercard, or just anything that I might happen to do a video on in which I share whatever thoughts I have with you at that particular time with. So like I said, drop a comment in the box below. I do keep an eye on those. I do try to answer those as appropriately as need be. So until next time, this is Double A with WWE. Saying see you next time. So long from ringside. Goodbye, everybody.